Hey everybody, Matt X here, and welcome to another episode of the Poke Historian, the show where we take a look at some of your favorite Pokemon cards you know, and some hopefully you don't know. For today's card, I'm pretty sure that a lot of you are going to know what this card is. You've certainly seen it before, so let's go ahead and take a look. Oh yeah, there it is. The Magikarp card from Paldea Evolved, illustration rare. So let's talk a little bit about the set briefly. Paldea Evolved, of course, is a newer set from the Scarlet and Violet era of Pokemon cards. It came out on June 9, 2023. Had 279 cards, which is pretty freaking insane. 36 illustration rares and 15 secret illustration rares. Now, the Magikarp here is what you call an illustration rare, which means it's one of the rarer cards in the set, but as you can see, it doesn't have any texture on it. The special illustration rares have texture in it, so they look a little bit fancier and pop a bit more. But honestly, I mean, the artwork for the illustration rares is usually just as good as the special illustration rares, as you can see with this card right here. In fact, I would say the Magikarp is probably the best looking card from the set. This card has been very notorious for its artwork. You can see down there that Mr. Konda did the artwork for this card, and of course, he's also famous for doing the Giratina card from Lost Origins. So when this card came out, it really made a splash. You like that one? Yeah, it's been doing very well in the market. I think it's going for around $200 or so right now, with good reason. It's actually very hard to go ahead and get an illustration rare from Paldea Evolved because there's so many. So although the odds of pulling an illustration rare aren't that hard, the odds of pulling the one you want are pretty difficult. And of course, everybody wants this Magikarp right here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the artwork. Got Magikarp there. He's splashing through the water. You can see it looks like there's a mountain up in the top with cascading river coming down from it. He's splashing around, and at the very top, it's kind of hidden, but you can probably see it there. There's actually a Gyarados, and it's kind of like flying through the sky. It's very shiny. You can miss if you're not looking too carefully, though. A lot of colors, a lot of shine to it, and of course, the Magikarp really stands out because it's got the red against the darker background, of course, with the yellow golden on its fins and its whiskers. So, very popular card. I picked it up pretty recently because it's so different looking than any other card that I've seen, even a lot more, in my opinion, cooler than the Giratina from Lost Origin, that I just kind of had to have one. I think $200 is a pretty expensive price for this card, but I mean, with how different it is from everything else I've seen and the way the market's going, I don't see it slowing down anytime soon. If you like it, I recommend you pick it up. It's definitely a one of a kind. I've got it on display right now, and you know, I usually kind of tend to look at the more vintage cards because I truly enjoy those more because of nostalgia, I suppose. I have to admit that this Magikarp is probably one of my favorite cards I've gotten. So anyways, that's all I have to say about this card. If you like it, let me know. Let me know what your favorite card is from the Scarlet and Violet era. I'd be curious to know. There's been a lot of cool cards that have come out. And if you want to see more, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you later. Take care.